Senior banker Rusiripala Thenakun says that the governor of the central bank needs to make public the shift that he made in systems during the latest bond issue of the central bank that has come under much controversy. Speaking to Newsfirst yesterday, Governor of the central bank agreed that there has been a communication issue between the central bank and the primary dealers during the bond issue and added that he takes responsibility for it.
Mr. Governor, there is a problem that persists with regard to the communication.
I agree. I mean, it's because the functioning of the market has not been perfect in the past. Now, in this instance, I think that communication didn't work properly. We should have said we needed to raise 10 billion, but of course, we had advertised it the previous day, and I only got to know of the treasury requirement on the Thursday. So there was miscommunication. I accept that.
So can this be called insider trading, Mr. Governor?
No, this is not insider trading at all, because it was just a question of us shifting from one system to another.
One organization in question was privy to information that the others did not have.
No, that has to be established. Certainly that information didn't come from me.
Mr. Governor, many primary dealers have told newspapers on the grounds of anonymity that this has caused a confusion and instability in the market. And I think as a governor, you should take responsibility for it.
No, I will take responsibility for the fact that we should have advertised 10 billion, but we didn't have that information in time.
Well, it's very strange for the governor to state like this, because issuing out treasury bonds is a thing that is governed by an ordinance as old as 1937. The entire procedure and the process involved is laid down in this ordinance. So I don't know whether it is possible for even the monetary board to change systems like that. There has been an accepted procedure, a practice that has been followed continuously, and well, when somebody says we have changed the system, that itself is a very questionable thing. With whose knowledge did you change the systems? Did you make it public? Was it made known to the stakeholders, being the primary dealers or the licensed commercial banks? This must be circulated. It must be made known.
Speaking further, Rusiripala Thenakun said that the governor announcing that he would be on leave until investigations conclude into the bond issue is not a credible solution.
That he should have taken a more positive action than announcing that he is going on leave. Definitely this announcement by the governor cannot be construed as a correct step taken by him in his capacity as in this highest post, because it has several implications and repercussions. Because here the government's agent, principal agent for the government of Sri Lanka is the central bank, and central bank is conducting financial transactions on behalf of the government. And here is an accusation directly leveled against the governor in his personal capacity.
Last evening, we heard on News First the governor of the central bank, Arjuna Mahendran, admitting that he did not notify the primary dealers of the increased funding requirement. He also claimed that they changed the system. That's simply not true. The Prime Minister, if I may say so, has unnecessarily complicated and muddled matters. In fact, it's quite simple. Arjuna Mahendran has admitted to a failure. It has cost the country millions. He should resign. As for those who seek to protect Arjuna Mahendran, perhaps they too should resign.